Hello, my firsties. We are going to do our math today. For today's lesson, we're going to measure non-standard units of length. So non-standard means like we're not going to use a ruler. We're just going to estimate how long things are by using these little cubes. So if you're lucky enough to have some at home, you can get them to do with. Otherwise, just watch and pay attention and we'll do it together. All right, so we're going to use cubes to measure how long each of these objects are. So the way we do it is we want to put the cube right up to the end. You want to make sure they match up perfectly, right? End to end. And then you link the cubes together. So 2, is that enough? Nope, gonna need more, right? 1, 2, 3, would you say it's about 3? Let's see if I add one more, what will happen? What do you think? Is that about accurate? It's hard to see, but it starts right here and ends right here. So I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cubes. That's why it says about, because it's not exact. So about 4 cubes. All right, we're going to measure this jar of paint. So we can start with 2. I'll put it right at the end there. 2, I think we need more. 3, one more. 4 almost seems, I don't know, what do you think? Does it seem too long or about right? Can you see it? It kind of goes over, right? So I think we were closer with just 3, right? Because we only measured to the lid. So let's do about 3. All right, what about the cap to the marker? How many cubes do you think? Maybe 1 or 2, right? Let's check it out. Here's, oh, look at that, from end to the end. It was 1 cube. All right, now we're going to measure the paintbrush. All right, I'm going to start with 3. I think that might be kind of close. Put it right up to the end. Nope, we need some more, right? You think that's good? I don't know. Maybe we have a little more space. We can maybe add another one. What do you think? End to end? That looks about right. How many cubes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 cubes long. You're doing great. Let's measure the eraser. What do you guess? What do you estimate? Maybe 2? Let's try. I'm going to put it at the end. Oh, look at 2 cubes. I know it's hard because the way the camera comes down, it looks like it's not on the end, but it is right on the end right there, end to end. 2 cubes. Okay, now let's measure the pencil. Remember, if you have your own cubes, you can go ahead and measure. Otherwise, we'll just pay attention. Oh, look, I put these together, and it's pretty accurate, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cubes long. So the whole idea is to estimate using non-standard units of length, meaning we're just using linking cubes. You can use paper clips, any kind of measurement. All right, let's turn the page. All right, in our See and Show box, it says you can measure to find the length of an object. Each cube or paper clip is 1 unit. Okay, so this is 1 unit. This is 2 units, right? All right, how many cubes is this horse? I'm going to put it to the end. Let's add one more. There we go, 1, 2, 3. About 3 cubes long. And the sheep, what do you think? It's got the answer there, right? But we can use them. Is it about 2? That's right, 2. All right, use cubes to measure. About how many cubes long is this pencil? I don't know. Let's see. We'll start with our 3. Put it right on the edge there. Oh, we definitely need more. I just put the rest of them on there. Uh-oh. I think that's a little too long. Let's take some off. We still need some more. Oh, that goes right to the edge, to the edge, to the edge. Let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cubes long. All right, about how long is this colored pencil? We know it's going to be less than 7, right? Because it's shorter than this one. Let's see, if I do this, I can just remove. There we go. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Always do your best work. Be proud of how you're working, right? Ooh, this one is, oh my goodness. Check this out. Remember how yesterday we used our comparing? Look how much longer this one is than this one. This was 7 cubes, right? So I'm going to start with 7 and see how many more I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we know it's a little bit longer. How many more do you think I need? Maybe 1? Let's see. Wow, you were right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is longer and 8 is greater than 7, right? Fantastic. How can you tell which pencil on this page is the longest? That's right, we just look at it, right? It goes past this one. We can also look at the numbers, right? If 8 is larger than 7, then it must be longer than 7 as well. Okay, on my own, I know you probably don't have cubes, because if it wasn't for me going out and getting supplies, I wouldn't have cubes at home either. So we'll do this together if you can just watch. All right, you want to measure the paintbrush? So I'm going to start with 4 and just see how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 5. Nope, we need more. I agree, probably one more. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 cubes long. All right, this pencil, we know it's going to be more than 6, but how much more? Let's see if I add 2 more, what happens? Ooh, that's pretty accurate. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. All right, and 8, about 8 cubes long. And this crayon, do you think it's going to be more or less than 8? That's right, it's going to be less because it's smaller. Ooh, that was a good guess. 1, 2, 3 cubes long. Now the bookmark. Do you think this bookmark is going to be more than 3 cubes or less than 3? More, that's right. So I have 3. I'm going to add a couple more just to see. Oh, I don't think we quite made it. That's right, I can probably add 1 more, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job, it's about 6. Write the name of an object that is about 4 cubes long. What do we have? Let's see, I have a crayon. Should we measure that and see? This is 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So think of something in your house that might be about 4 cubes. Oh, look at this. That's pretty close, right? So I can write crayon on here. If you have something else at home that is about 4 cubes long, you think, go ahead and write that. Or you can write crayon like we did. Okay, on the back side, the problem solving. About how many cubes long is this pencil? Circle the correct answer. So 2 cubes. Do you think it's 2 cubes? Nah. 5 cubes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes more sense, right? About 5. And no way is it 10. That would be way too long. Draw an object that is about 7 cubes long. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here you can be creative and draw anything you like that is about 7 cubes long. But you can't draw cubes. What do you think might be 7? What might be this long? You can maybe make a caterpillar, right? That would be a very hungry, long caterpillar. Maybe the side will be his face. And his little legs, right? They have a ton of legs. So you can make a caterpillar if you like, about 7 cubes long, or you can draw something else. All right, 7 cubes. Okay, it's a funny looking caterpillar. All right, hot problem. Remember, hot stands for higher order thinking. So we're really going to exercise our muscle brain power right now. A book is 10 cubes long. So visualize that. If this is 7, then a book's going to be a little bit longer than that. A pencil box is 3 cubes shorter than the book. How long is the pencil box? Let's see. if the book is 10 cubes, but the pencil box is 3 cubes shorter, this word shorter, do you think that means adding or subtracting? That's right, subtracting. If it's getting smaller, we're going to subtract. So 10 minus 3 equals, there's lots of ways to solve that. You can do 10 fingers and take away 3, 7. Good job. Uh-oh, lost my ink. Okay, now it says, how long is the pencil box? The pencil box is 7 cubes. So we can always answer it in a complete sentence. So box is 7 cubes long. And then it says explain. So we can say because, sorry, I have to write over there, because 10 minus 3 equals 7. All right, fantastic job. You can pause the video so you can get caught up and write that. And then your homework looks like this. It says to use pennies to measure. So instead of cubes, because not many people have cubes at home, see if you can find some pennies and measure these objects using your pennies, okay? And I will see you for tomorrow's lesson.